I don't think I've actually ever flipped through a Flow magazine on my channel before, so this is a first. This is Flow's new magazine. It's issue 142, and this is the cover. It's got like this abstract landscape. It really reminds me of the Frankie magazine one that I have. It's the first one I ever bought, and it's also a flip through on my channel. But I mean, these two magazines are really different from each other. But yeah, they kind of have a similar vibe. But I'm so excited to flip through this and see what's in here. For extras, it says there's a notebook and gift tags. So inside we'll see Finding the Calm in Your Mind, The Softer Side of New York, How to Come to Terms with Your Trauma, and Comics Are Hip Again. So here's the cover. It's like some oblong shapes. And then here's the back. It says little things make big days. And at last we get to flip through. So we have like a sky picture where you can write your name. These are all the different articles. And then the behind the scenes. So then we have the article More Calm in the Mind. I love the art, like how it's just simple colors, kind of showing us this person relaxing in their house with all their plants around. Oh my gosh. It has like art for all the different sections, and part of that is the landscapes. They're so pretty. I would frame this. I'm excited to see the rest of the art for the different sections. What are you up to? So it's 3 creatives, the founder of Urban Medley, a milliner, and a writing coach. Wow, that's cool. I don't know what a milliner is. Looks like she's making mini berets. So it's like a person who makes hats. I'll have to look that up. Subscribe to Flow. I'm like, can I subscribe? What? I'm gonna check that out. A fresh perspective. How do you keep enjoying things without them losing their sparkle? So it's kind of like how to break out of your routine. Very pretty, like nostalgic. But how are you really doing? It's a proven fact. A good conversation makes us happier. The little call out says the more deep and intimate talks people have in a day, the happier they feel. This is an article about Isabel Allende's flight from Chile that changed everything. I'm wondering, like, is she in Arizona now? Because I could have swore the picture at the beginning had her in front of a saguaro. It's never the perfect moment. What have you accepted that there will never be a point when everything is finished and everyone is satisfied? That is so true, because I feel like, I don't know, in my own life and at my job, I'm like, I just want to get to the point where everything is done and I can just like be done. But I'm like, that's never gonna happen. So I should probably read this. Ooh, we have a craft. Make a list of what you've already done instead of what you will still have to do. Oh, this is the notebook. So it looks like it comes out. I'm just gonna take the glue out. I always do this because it just stains the paper. Like this is kind of what it looks like when it stains it. What's in here? This is so pretty. My done list. Oh wow. Oh, this paper is like, it's kind of like semi-glossy almost. Ooh, and then we have a cardstock print of this artwork, which is very pretty. Like, I would frame that as well. So here we have the glow art, and this is the cover. This is really pretty. I'm like, do I have more wall space? I actually have prints from one of their magazines hanging in my kitchen. I'm like, should I replace them with these? Oh, here we have some info about the person that made the art. It says, American artist Andrew Faulkner creates landscapes using pastels, oil paints, or digital media. And we have some photography. I feel like I've seen this before. I feel like this person's art was in a different magazine. Actually, you know what? I think it was in one of the last big Flow books, like the Flow books for paper lovers. Le Appartamento. Italian designer and yoga teacher Stephanie Di Petrio lives with her daughters in a bright, colorful apartment in Paris, France, surrounded by creativity. It's very pretty. It's very like primary colors. And there's a rubber chicken. Oh, okay. This is a little bit different. The chicken theme is strong. There has to be another chicken somewhere. Oh, there it is. Are these saddlebags? Like what? On the wall? That's creative storage. Very unique. So this is like that area. Big bird theme. I'm really curious what these are. Are these notebooks or like a collection? Very unique apartment. This is kind of like different from the rest. Augusta Savage, a sculptor. So it's like information about her. We have some paintings from a French artist, Carol Pueyo. So pretty. I love this one, like the red freckles with the red hair. Do it yourself, an afternoon's project, paper painting. How to make a mini painting out of paper. Make the paper into a pulp, and then you make like a little stencil, and then you make the background. Oh wow. Ooh, that's really cool. And that's the end result. So it's like you're literally making a painting within the paper. Oh, and then there's more of the landscape art. So pretty. And I love like the little marks you can see to make the water. Growth comes from stepping out of your comfort zone. Picture this, capturing images with an old school camera. Bond with your body. It's like healing through connecting with your body, seems like. Do you love the slowness of paper and being offline? So it's a little kind of advertisement for their books. I did see that they have another book for paper lovers, obviously coming this year. I'm pretty sure it's coming out in September because I pre-ordered it on Barnes & Noble, I think, or Amazon. It's one of those two. A party becomes even more festive when you bring a homemade cake. Oh, these are the gift tags that are kind of like kitchen themed. That's really cute. A colander, a cheese grater, a mocha pot. Me just practicing all my kitchen words. An article from this postdoctoral researcher. The comic strip is hip again. It says mental health comics are thriving. Yesterday, I took my dog Dutch to a park. Dutch, you will love it. Ooh, I love this little collage. The books of my life. Which books have made a lasting impression on British author David Nicholls? And I've read not a one. I love this kind of art, so pretty. It's about this writer's village in Italy. How it stimulates the senses and community. A coloring page. Ooh, I love it. I want to color this. Oh, and then the last page is where I work photo of this artist, illustrator Karen Shipper. I can't live without my moleskin planner, matchbooks, one of their cards. That's really cool. It's nice to get to see like someone else's workspace. And that's it. Wow. I'm obviously gonna dive back into this in more depth, but first impression, I really like it. I definitely love the art that is like marking all the different sections. And I always love all their little inserts. Like they could have just done a blank notebook and said, do whatever you want with it. But this is kind of an interesting take, you know, your done list to kind of go with the themes of what they're talking about. I hope you enjoyed my first flip through of Flow's actual magazine, and I will see you next time. Bye.